Hi guys, so today we're going to talk about what a theory is, and I think that's going to be an interesting topic. A theory is a carefully thought out explanation for observations of the natural world that has been constructed using the scientific method and which brings together many facts and hypotheses. Excuse me. Now, that being said, I do not like the common use of the word theory because that makes it seem like a theory doesn't mean anything. Like, if I say, oh, you have a conspiracy theory versus a scientific theory, or because even though conspiracy theories try to use scientific data, it's been misconstrued. So you can't say the same thing on the other side, but in the realm of the scientific realm, it's like I studied this carefully, blah 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 blah. Conspiracy theories is more speculative than a scientific method. Than finding a come up with a theory in the scientific method. Like I would not say that a like Einstein's theory of relativity. There has been the experiments on, but like mathematical theories, or should we call theorems, because they are a theory in mathematical form. So it makes more sense to call it a theorem, and then like a mathematical hypothesis could be a postulate, a postulation, something of that caliber. But not everyone saying the word theory like they have a theory about it, because technically, because by that logic, everything can be a theory. When now people have hypotheses, but without a hypothesis, it's based off asking a question that can be tested. Is a hypothesis is a educated guess, a hunch, saying, oh, um, not saying that just because it's a hypothesis it can't be tested, and that's why you have to change the meaning of the word hypothesis as well, because just because it can't be tested in this time doesn't mean it's not a hypothesis for the future that can't be tested in a later time. So a hypothesis is an educated guess or a hinkling, more so, and something that can be practical, that can be made, something that can be made, you know, something like that. Having a good little item for um but yes, so that's a theory. A theory is a well thought out explanation using a scientific method that brings together a series of facts and hypotheses. A hypothesis is an educated guess, a scientific question. Uh, uh, what's a good example? Like, how many liters can okay? I can say, oh, this is more of a social experiment. You can say, oh, how many, if I put this amount of eggs, if I put this amount many pellets here versus I put that many pellets, I hypothesize that more birds would go to pellet A, go to the first amount of pellets because there's more in it. So there's more pellets in section A than there is in section B. So I feel like there'll be more. My hypothesis is there'll be more birds going to that particular one because there is more pellets for more birds to eat, something like that, you know, or I hypothesize that a wormhole can be a black hole can be a wormhole, something like that. You know what I mean? But we can't test that in our current time. You know what I mean? So, cause we don't have the technology to do that. But see, that's what I was saying about that. So, um, yeah, but that is a theory. The speculatory theory. Then there's like other types of stuff like that, and just like because it's supposed to be about philosophy, so not supposed to necessarily supposed to be a right or wrong, but we know what is is. You know what I mean? So there's always this mind game thing going on. If you want to I guess put their own 2 cents in it. Not saying it doesn't matter, but it's like we know that the sky is blue. You know what I mean? Like then go to the whole argument. Oh, you don't know what colors I see. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. I'm talking about in a general consensus of yes, the sky blue. When you wake up in the morning, yeah, you see the sky blue unless you have some sort of color blindness or something like that. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.